Hey, it's Ramsey Dewey over here in Beijing, China on the Great Wall of China. And my daughter's jumping around back here in the background. Welcome to another edition of Q&A with the Coach. So, we had some questions about the last UFC event, and full disclosure, I didn't see it. Yeah, believe it or not, I did not watch it. I saw some of the highlights and whatnot. But, yeah, I'm watching my step. It is a kind of misty, not rainy, but moist day out here. Don't you love that word, moist? Moist.
Yeah, moist is so good. It's like soot.
You say that, and it's like
Your
it
mouth
evokes
gets moist
emotions.
when you say moist.
But anyway, some folks were asking me what I thought of, what's his name? Conor McGregor breaking his leg. Everyone's saying he broke his ankle. No, the ankle's a joint. He broke his shin bones. And that was weird to see. I did see the highlights of that fight. I didn't see the actual fight. Generally, that sort of thing happens off of a shin check. We didn't see that. It was kind of an ex post facto thing. So, not sure about the mechanics of that whole situation. But, climbing some stairs. Let's see if we can get there we go. That's a nice view. So, yeah, we got Eve in the shot right there. So some folks are asking me what I think of the whole situation. And man, what an incredibly committed performer McGregor is. Assuming, because I assumed this whole time, this is a character he's putting on. But that dude, if that is the case, is a method actor of epic proportions. A method actor of epic proportions. Because the dude stayed in character during that interview, even after his shin got snapped in half. Now, ponder that for a minute. All these tourists here on the wall today.
And I'm a tourist too. Don't forget about me.
Yeah, we were just over on the guard tower section where you got to climb like these super tall stairs. It's kind of a ridiculous section of the wall. This is more the easy touristy part where you just walk along some nice leisurely paths here. Yeah, this one's a lot more fun. It's definitely a lot more fun. But man, what an incredible commitment to character, because immediately after he loses this fight, McGregor attempts to sell the next one. I mean, generally with a rubber match, that's where you have 3 fights in a row between the same 2 guys. One guy wins fight number 1, the second guy wins fight number 2, and then the rubber match is fight number 3 to decide who's best 2 out of 3, basically. And now we're expecting to see a 4th one, and what next? A 5th one, a 6th one, a 37th one. When does it stop? I'll tell you when it stops. It stops when people stop buying it. As I said before, I didn't buy it, didn't see it, I didn't care. That may surprise a lot of people. But man, it's all these beautiful dragonflies out here. I don't know if you can see them. Let me see if I can change that camera angle a bit. But yeah.
Going Dragonfly Land.
Yes, there are a ton of dragonflies out today. And generally,
you just saw one.
Yeah, you can see them buzzing around. The camera doesn't really do it justice. But yeah, let's walk a bit, see if we can get this from the side. Yeah. So generally when you see dragonflies, they're like 100 feet over your head, hunting for mosquitoes, and these great wall mosquitoes are great indeed. They're kind of giant. And the dragonflies are super excited about that today. Because we're so high up in the mountains, this is the sky level, the altitude at which the dragonflies would be buzzing over your head, but we're up here with them today. So that's fun. Going down some stairs here. Oof. 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 secret pathway. Okay. Let's see here. Refocus that camera. Okay. We're back on it. So what were we talking about?
Q&A.
Oh yeah, that Q&A. I might actually edit this one because there's look at that, we got a skylight.
Guys, Ivy, we're here. We're here. Hello, Ramsey.
So everyone's complaining about the long, awkward pauses in my videos. But, I don't know, maybe you'll appreciate the scenery in some of these. That guard tower behind me. Fantastic view. Okay, we're off the stairs. So yeah. So this dude, like I said, after he snapped his leg in half, he is going on, trying to sell the next fight, sounding like a Scooby-Doo cartoon villain, like, I will destroy you all. I don't remember his exact words, like, this is not over, there will be another time, next time, Gadget, I don't know, he seriously sounded like a Saturday morning cartoon supervillain. It was like Megatron from Transformers, or Skeletor from He-Man, or Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe, any of those guys. Just hissing out their menacing threats after the heroes have saved the day. You may have won the battle, but you have not won the war. And part of me can appreciate that, because in one way he makes a very endearing villain, very endearing heel, the guy you love to hate. I mean, that's his whole shtick, his whole gimmick. And in theory, he's got the fighting chops to back it up, but man, how many fights has McGregor won in how many years? It's been a while, hasn't it? Yes. It has, in fact, been a while. He did have that one win with the crazy shoulder bumps over Donald Cerrone, but got some stairs here. Let's get a view of this. That's a cool view. Anyway, so he had that win over Donald Cerrone, but aside from that, man, when was the last time McGregor won a fight? I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. I mean, people are joking that he hasn't won a fight since Obama was president, but no, that can't be true. But it's been a while. And yet the guy still managed to be the main event draw, highest paid athlete in the UFC, $5 million to show, something like that, not including sponsorships and pay-per-views and so on. That's kind of a phenomenal achievement. I don't even know what to say about that. Haven't seen anything like this since you know what? The only other fighter I think I can compare this to is Chael Sonnen, and here's why. Because Chael Sonnen is the only fighter in the UFC who has managed to get not one, not two, but 3 title shots in a row without winning a single match. Think about that. 3 title shots in a row without winning a single match. Now there's some stairs up here, so I'm going to camp out for a bit. And that takes a level of commitment and charisma and people skills, if you will, that most humans lack. And it also goes to show that the fight game is not all about how good of a fighter you are. I mean, obviously you have to be skilled and talented, and there's so many other intangibles to fighting besides just that. It's not just the guy who's the best athlete, the best trained. It's the guy who is able to handle all these intangible pressures, the stage lights, the cameras, etc. The dehydration, nobody talks about that. Not the way they should anyway. But strange times are amiss. Anyway, I'm going to keep hiking here on the wall. Thanks for watching. Now get out there and train.